Oh, am I boring you?
No, I'm just very young today.
Okay. So you great if that was a driver, not 9 iron. Okay. Not bad. Just hit it off the toe and it flared open a little bit. See? Try it again. Better swing. So, are your hands too far pressed on your setup?
Slight.
Mm-hmm. A little bit. You just need to get your weight transferring more to the ball, really. A little more hinge here, right? So from setup one to position two right here, I want you to feel there's a little more wrist hinge involved. Try it again. Show me more wrist hinge. Put that ball more center of that mat, please. Holy backswings. Why so far back? We just talked about this. Literally.
Whoa.
Watch. Better. A little more set. That was better than more than it was. Watch this holy backswing. No. You don't need, your hands don't need to go above your head. They need to stay away from you. Okay? I want you to feel like your lead or left arm is parallel to the floor. So big. Right? Wide arms. Don't let your right arm break and bend towards you, okay? Show me a practice rehearsal. Left arm parallel to your toes, the top of your swing. Again, left arm, tuck your right shoulder down in a little bit. No, tuck your right shoulder. There you go. Scoot back a little bit. Now, all right. Whoa. Try it again. Never move your feet in your swing ever. Like that. Like whatever that was, delete that from your brain. Okay. Okay. Tuck your right shoulder down in and in. Push your hands away from you. There. That's too far. No. Okay. Now go to the top of your swing and pause. Pause. Push your arms away from you more. Not that much. Right elbow in. That's your left shoulder. Restart. You're crazy, dude. More body turn. Yep. Good. Yep. Turn. Freeze. Turn the body more. Not the hands, though. Keep the hands out here. Feel like the hands don't go past the camera. There you go. Why don't you feel like that more? Okay, but don't stand up while you do it. Everything else is great. You just like to stand up like you move, like we talked about a few weeks ago. Right? You should still be staring at the golf ball right now, right? There's the restart. Now you just look weird. Right? So let me show you. Stand here for a second. When you make adjustments, you're like this. Okay? Just do this. Boom. Right? Not. Okay? So shoulder turn, even with long arms. Okay? Just push your hands away from you. Right? Not. Right? You see what you're doing? Minor, tiny movements, buddy. Pause. Right elbow under. A little bigger backswing. No, that's a lot bigger. Try it again. Less hips. Okay. Turn the shoulders more. Turn. There you go. Pause. There. Stay there. Relax. Don't squat. What the hell was that? You're you're like this. I don't say don't squat. You're like this. Okay, watch. If I'm here and I say don't squat, you just do this. Not I'm back. Little Shazam dance or something right there. Is the song that got you going or what, bro?
Said don't squat.
Yeah. Look, here, just don't squat. Not go all the way back to setup. Try it again. Okay. Shoulder turn, shoulder turn, shoulder turn. There, that's all you have to do. Turn the shoulders a little more. There you go. Not the hips, just the shoulders. Foot in the floor. Why is your foot moving? Okay, don't move. Stay still. Freeze, 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 freeze. What's freeze mean? Look at me. Have you ever played stop and go, red light, green light, freeze tag? Let's try it again. You're crazy, dude. Freeze. Okay, I'm going to look at you.
Well, you're allowed to move your head in freeze tag.
No, not in my generation. Freeze tag meant you don't move. It's frozen. If something's frozen, does it move? Not unless you're throwing it at somebody, okay? Because of frozen objects. Anyways, try it again. Shoulder turn, shoulder turn, shoulder turn. Pause. Don't move. Don't move. Your right elbow's killing you, but I'll take that for now. Swing. You're too hypermobile because like you're not making a full shoulder turn, right? Like your shoulder turns like. We're gonna train a lot more next week. Path was great. Low point was way better, almost 2.5. What's that lazy finish? It's like a grandpa, old man, crappy finish, dude. You're better than this. You hit it and. Okay, I'll give you that. You kept balance. I'll give you that. But just so much better than that. Your strike was horrible. I mean, let's be honest. It's on the top of the club over there. Okay. Try it again. Yeah, you gotta work on your biomechanics. Wider stance. There you go. Less lower body motion, more shoulder turn. So less lower body. Watch yourself in the screen over here when you do it. Go to the top of your swing and pause and show me less lower body motion. Okay, where's your club at? So now, yeah, keep it out there, but more shoulder turn. For another day. Try it again. Go and set up. Right now, just don't let your 9-iron break parallel, okay?
So
At the top of your swing, do not get your club parallel to the ground.
So it can't do this.
At the top. Oh, that's... Okay. Maybe I'm not explaining it right. I don't know, okay? At the top of your swing, don't let your club break parallel, right? With these, I want you to get to here. Not there. This is you. I don't know how you do it. It hurts so much. You need to put some muscle on this upper body, man. It'll limit that rotation, I promise. Okay, so in better layman's terms, don't let the club head pass your head. It can be over it, but not past it in field. That you just don't. What's going on there? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Small movements. Try it again. Don't look at the screen until you get to the top. Then just pick your eyes up. Okay. You're doing all sorts of extra motion. Freeze. Now look up. There you go. So you didn't.
It passed my head.
But it was fine. It was fine, right? It's gonna feel like where you just got to in real life on the second motion you did when you made the adjustment, but it's gonna go past, right? The goal is not to get you doing this nasty ass thing. Where's it at? Ugh, that is what we do not want. Like, unless you can hit a ball 300-400 yards, your 9-iron, then can go for it, right? But right now, we're not going for long drive competition look. Okay, we're going for more aesthetically pleasing.
Not like a driver swing?
I mean, no, unless you're like John Daly or any one of these long drive drivers. Most tour players, even with their driver, get to right about there. Okay? You have a 9-iron in your hand. Okay? Your 9-iron should really only go to there. Right? You got this, dude. I believe in you. Do you believe in miracles? Better. Swing. Yes. Again, I don't care how far it goes. We're trying to work on better motion. Your swing pass better. Way better from the top of the swing. Okay. Good. I'll take that all day. That's a million times better. Right? I want more shoulder turn down the road. We're just going to work on the club today. We only got 8 minutes left. Time flies when you're having fun with a squared one. All right, let's try it again. You gotta make up some time. How busy is your week looking
This week?
in general? Every week. What's your
Busy-ish, I'd say.
busy-ish? Okay, such a help. Good. Good. So when you say busy-ish, good, right there is perfect. I'll take that for right now. Good. Much better looking. Much better looking. Now from here, I want you to just release the hands. We'll work on that next time. You're jumped. Okay. Top of the swing. I'm trying to remember this for next time. So what I was trying to get to earlier before you gave the answer busy-ish is what day of the week besides Thursday and Friday. Friday's my day off. So is Saturday, but I'll make time for you because you're a school kid. Could you come in?
Besides Friday?
Yeah, you're gonna have to give up some time because your dad's making payments and I'm not seeing you, right? And not that I care, I don't mind free money, but I have an obligation to you to get you looking and swinging the way we want by in 10 months. 10 months we got tryouts again, right? Right? So we have 6 months to grind on your swing, 8 months to grind on your swing. It's always been something you grind on. But right now we need to get you looking fundamentally more sound because clearly the tryouts for the high school team was hit some balls on the range and let's look at your swing. Right? We want to get past that level today or this year.
Probably Monday and Tuesday.
Okay. So Tuesday, Thursday,
Sunday's
Sunday. Okay. I don't care. If you can do Sunday evening or something like that, again, I would like to see you twice a week for the next month or two to get you, A, practicing more than just when you see me. B, get you closer to what your goal is. Okay? Let's try it again. So I'm going to talk to your dad about that. I'm going to turn the live off. It clearly distracts you over there. Yeah. Okay, try it again. Good. Smooth. Top of the swing. Pause. That was a great pause, by the way. As I say pause, you're like, nah, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Better. We'll take that. We'll take that in real time. Held on a little longer. He just jumps out of the way. Okay, we're making progress here. Your path is, okay, so plus side, your path is at 10 degrees. You had 10 degrees of path earlier, meaning when we were on here, this was like over here, right? We still want a straighter swing a little bit because your hands are so fast, right? Look where the ball is going to go every single time. Woo! Right? So if we're looking at just colors and no, let's get away from that. All right, so we go to just our video here, Ta-da. And we look at the path is over this way, and the face is going that way. You have 13 degrees from where your club is pointing and where your club is traveling over here. And so when you have that going on, your hands move too quickly, which way does the ball go? That way is what way? There you go. You got this. Proud of you. All right, let's try it again. Okay? So we need a straight swing path, okay? Good. I want you to feel like your right arm, the whole arm, doesn't bend. I want you to feel like it's just involved, right? Yes, now swing. Oh, that was so saucy. Saucy. Look at that. Let's go. 3.2, 2.2. Let's go. Let's watch top of the swing. Wow, way easier to get there. Hey, look, there's that elbow we talked about. Okay. Let me pull my legs down. Now, you like that? Okay, so hypothetically speaking, if I get to the top of my swing with my right arm and it does this, it is most likely going to want to do this and throw out that way. Then I said, get your right arm more involved. So if I keep my right arm more involved, do you think it's going to collapse as much and want to drop in to out as much? No. Clearly not, right? Because we got 3 degrees of path, right? But if I get to the top of my swing and my arm just turns into Gumby, what happens to the club? It falls, and then I drop in here, and I'm way back here, and I throw it absolutely out there. But if my arm is more engaged, there's no way my club's going to get back here, or I'm going to throw it that way. Okay, does that make sense? So watch. Soft, gooey right arm. What, are you paying attention? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because it looks like you're playing with the ball. Okay, all right? So if I get soft, gooey right arm, 13 degrees of path. That looks very familiar, doesn't it? You're standing in front of the camera. That's okay. We don't need that right now. We need the colors. Okay? La, 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 la. So, super gooey right arm, super path, right? Or trailing arm, in case you're left-handed. If I get my right arm more engaged, more in front of my swing, right? See that versus this? Okay. My right arm is more in front of my swing. It's going to straighten that path out a lot. 3 degrees, right? That took 10 degrees of path by what? Okay, take away 7 degrees of path by doing what?
By involving the right arm.
Trailing arm, right? Because if you're a left-hander, then what? It's not your right arm.
You're involving your left.
Because let's say you have a left-handed friend one day. You might. I don't know if you do now. And you say your right arm, he's gonna be like bullshit, right? Because your right arm is in front on this side of the swing. Make sense? Yep. Clear as mud?
Clear as day.
All right. Try it again.
So what is that?
What is that? That's an impact ball.
You hit it?
You do not hit it. You hit with it.
You hit things with it.
You want to see what it does? Okay. Go ahead and set up. Uh-oh. Did the camera go out? Something happened. Must have died. Put in your forearms. Don't drop the ball.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. How you been?
Good.
Good. Don't see if the camera stayed up on it. Oh, data's still alive. Now, 5 degrees of path, we can work with that. See how it does it limits everything in your swing, right? Because you should buy one of those, by the way. They're like $50 on TikTok. They're like $100 online. You can get them on TikTok for like $50. And you broke it. Just kidding. See, when you twist it, oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it. It's an impact bag. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You keep using it. You can keep using it. The extensions came off. It happens. Don't worry about that. Throw them on the ground. They're just going to fall off again. All I need you is just not drop the ball. Move the sticks out of the way so I don't hit those things, though. Use your foot. You got this. I believe in you. Yay! Okay. So, top of your swing. Better there. Where's the gooey looking one? Nasty top of your swing. There he goes. Boo. Right? That's what we're trying to get rid of, is that. And then when you put that in there, all of a sudden you can't go that far back. You went a little far back on that one. Even that's better, though, right? Not as good as this one. This one's the best top of the swing I've seen you do all day. Yeah, I like that. Way better, right? Versus, oh yeah, that's fun. Versus the one, where's that gooey one at? Ugh. Yeah. See? Because he's too flexible. He's too mobile. He's hyper mobile. We'll start making you do 50 push-ups a night. Feed you just a burrito diet. You get 3 square burritos a day. Breakfast burrito, carne asada burrito, and a California burrito. That's 3,000 calories easily right there. Right? Too over swingy, too fast of hands. Right? So take a look. Super pathy, 6 degrees of path. Look at the top of your swing. Did your right arm break? So what we talk about controls a lot of your path problem for you. Your right arm. So if your right arm gets too floppy and relaxed, you tend to get a lot of path, right? So you need to support your swing more with your right forearm and bicep, right? Keep your right arm more engaged at the top of your swing and the backswing. Slow it down. You're going fast now. Are you trying to hold your finish there? Is that what that was? It's better, but too much motion. Way too much hip motion, way too much hands, right? When we talked about do less with your hips, right? Feel like your hips do 50% of what they're doing right now. Try it again. So I was telling him he's to make up time. So he said he can do Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday for an extra day. So I said he needs to come. We need to get it going because I got 10 months till tryouts, right? Yeah, right. Shorter, smoother swings. Better swing. Good. That was the best adjustment I've ever seen you make, by the way. You got to the top of your swing and you did this. Boop. It was so good. I'll take that all day from you. Look, you made it. Look, right there's perfect. Right. You went here, and you engaged your right arm, and you went to perfect. Right? But the best part was it wasn't this thing. Over here. Eyes over here. There you go. Right? When you look back and do these weird dances at me. He did the weirdest little leg dance earlier. It was fun. I was like, do less with your legs. And he just does like this whole little like dance. I'm like, what are you doing? All right, dude. One more. So why that broke? Because you were spinning it on those things. And there's a string inside there. And you broke the string. Everything's not a toy. That's okay. I'm crafty with super glue and tape. What's that ball called? Is this an impact ball? Yeah, impact ball. Just go on Amazon, you'll find them. I mean, I think they're $100 on Amazon. That one's kind of a cheaply made one because I think it's made on TikTok, so it's from China. Yeah, absolutely. Short, relaxed swing. Much better. It looks way more connected. A little pathy, not so bad. Good. I'll take that. Your hips are like 55 degrees, which is a lot. He's just over flexible. Burritos and protein. He's got to do a new thing.